Now we should be working.
Hey.
I do believe.
I do believe that we're here. And hey, Adam, guess what?
Hey, Jeff, what?
You don't even like sports.
I know you don't.
Cards. Fuck. Shoot.
But what do I?
Shoot me all to heck.
Sorry
for cursing.
I should probably turn that down.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, everyone. Welcome to You Don't Even Like Sports Cards. Please, in the chat, let us know if we sound weird, if we're too quiet. I feel like it's always a little quiet, but that's because me and Jeff are very gentle souls who want nothing more than to open some baseball cards for that ass.
I am not seeing the stream showing up on the YouTubes, so we are not uploading, which we had this problem last time, right? Or is it now we're coming in?
I mean, it says end stream.
And
it shows that it's live.
Look, man, we're all figuring this out. So, there we are. Okay, it's moving.
Is it?
Yep.
Yeah, I thought it.
Okay, yeah, it sounds good. That's my bad.
Okay.
All right.
We should have figured this all out ahead of time.
My sincerest apologies. I'm terrified of screwing this up.
It's not really that high stakes. I think we'll be fine.
There it is. Okay. Dre Alvarez can see it. It's all that matters.
All right, I'm gonna pop that chat, baby. Pop that chat, baby.
Chat open.
Ooh, what was that?
Pop a chat.
Sounded like the microphone exploded.
Oh yeah, I guess I really popped my peas literally on that one.
Yeah.
Pop a pea open. Well, folks.
All right. I did at least remember to plug in the Ethernet cable, so at least we'll have.
You're the Ethernet cable.
A good stream. All right. I feel like we should start the intro again, even though people are already watching
for editing.
And I'm certainly not going to go back and edit this probably, but still. Hey everybody. Welcome to You Don't Even Like Sports Cards. It's, an offshoot of the You Don't Even Like Sports podcast, which is a podcast about how Jeff doesn't even like sports.
No, it's about how you, the viewer,
oh yeah,
don't even like sports. So we have got a nice little treat for everybody. Some would say this is a treat.
I would say that we do have some nice treats.
You'll see right here in our card inlay that we have two different packs of cards. One pack here, 1987 Donruss, and 1993 Topps football. And spoiler alert, if I can just bring my box over here, we have a box of each, which means Adam and I have half a box of each of those. And we are going to open those. So I don't know which we should open first. What do you want to do?
Well, we did football first last time, I do believe.
Sure.
So let's do baseball first.
And while we are at it too, there are certain things that we have here. You know what I forgot?
What'd you forget, Jeff?
Penny sleeves.
Oh, you absolute animal.
Pardon me for a little bit, Adam, while you show people the beautiful 1987 Donruss.
Well, not just that. I'd like to direct people's attention to the fact that we are recording in beautiful, picturesque Wrigley Field.
They let us on the field.
Yeah,
which was very nice.
It's crazy that there's this many people there,
right?
Even though it's still spring training.
People like a break.
Yeah. So I'm gonna get started while Jeff goes and finds whatever he's got to find, like a dork. All right. What do we got? Oh, who's our puzzle this time? Roberto Clemente.
Right?
We got a Clemente the puzzle. All right. We got your Cal Ripkins.
Oh, nice.
Tom Seaver. Bill Wegman. The hits keep on coming. Doug Corbett.
Doug Flutie.
Tom Henke. Pete fucking Rose.
Oh, hell yeah.
Don Mattingly. Damn. Mike Maddox, the other Greg Maddox. Mike Easler. Billy Sample. Not the whole Billy, just a sample. Dave Clark, the. Doug DeCinces. Calvin Schiraldi.
That's a good Schiraldi right there, huh?
Rod Scurry. Fred Lynn. Not a
Dude,
bad pack.
that is a nice. That Ripken's a good one too. And the Mattingly.
Got a Ripken.
All right, now I'm gonna pull open a pack of 87 Donruss here. Let's see which card has is covered in card is covered in wax. All right, let me get the water bottle out of the way. Got some Clemente pieces. God, these are sharp, man. These cards. Randy Kutcher, Pedro Guerrero coming at you. We got TJ, Steve Sachs. I'm gonna put Steve Sachs in my Simpsons collection.
Hell yeah.
Johnny Ray, Salazar, Heron, Doug DeCinces, Larry Parrish, Floyd Bannister, Carl Bass. All right, Tony Gwynn. Okay, I'll accept Tony Gwynn. After that, oh, and I got the Mattingly as well.
Oh, crazy.
Dude, we're matting it up. Shout out to that. And while we're here, I am going to build the puzzle. So.
Oh, you want to do? I was going to do it.
You want to? Okay, Adam, you build.
I'll
the
do it.
puzzle.
I'll do it. What do you got over there? I got 1, 2, 3.
I got some stats. So you're looking at the mid 40s here.
All right.
Yeah. Stray Alvarez letting us know that we're looking for Jerome Bettis, Drew Bledsoe, and then obviously the Bo Jackson, McGuire, and Greg Maddux.
You don't know what I'm looking for. It's my turn?
Yes, sir.
All right. How do you know I'm not looking for an Eric Plunk? You know?
You are looking for an Eric Plunk.
This is one that would have been worth money if you pulled it back in the day. Benito Santiago,
Benny
rated
Santiago double R, baby.
Rick Mahler, Tim Wallach, Jim Acker, Moose Haas, that's a cool name.
Moose.
Phil Bradley,
Nice.
Wally Joyner,
Hell yeah.
robbed,
of the Rookie of the Year.
Greg Walker, Diamond Kings, little Mickey Tettleton,
We love Tettleton.
Chris Brown, oh, bad look, punch the shit out of Rihanna. Jack
He hit her
Howell,
with a bat.
Steve Sachs, Jerry Mumphrey, Dan Gladden, Eric Plunk. What a piece of shit pack that was.
Hey, you got some good stuff there.
No, I didn't.
You got Chris Brown. I've been waiting my whole life to pill this baseball card. Man, this one was a tough one. Oh no, I hope I didn't wreck this Jesse Barfield card at the end here. All right, we're going to drop that over here. Got some puzzle pieces ready to go to Adam. We got the man with 2 first names, Jeff Leonard, everybody. Alfredo Griffin looking hard up. Gaetti in the, oh, look at that Twins logo, though.
Oh, that is nice.
An unhinged Twins logo. We got Steve Lake, a Jerry Brown rated rookie.
Former governor of California.
Right? An Ozzie Guillen, Mark Langston, Franklin Stubbs, Brantley, Jose Gonzalez, Pat Clements, Frank White, and Jesse Barfield. Not the best pack, but not the worst either. It's the worst.
It's the worst.
Not a lot of Hall of Famers, but pulling Gwynn and Mattingly in the same pack, that's not so bad.
Could do worse. Could certainly do worse, Jeff.
Andre says Barfield. Isn't that a nickname for Fenway?
All right. Alan Ashby. Frank Viola. Nothing to shake a stick at. Steve Bedrosian. Oil Can Boy.
There
Remember
he is.
that name?
Love Oil Can. Yeah, man, I was from Boston. That guy was the shit.
Jerry Royster. Roger fucking Clemens.
Oh, hell yeah. Put that in the
Not mad at that.
good guys pile.
I mean, I'm mad at it, but
yeah.
Cal Daniels. Checklist. O to B McDowell.
Wait, can you pull that checklist back for a second?
Yes.
And hold it.
What the hell?
That's movie magic right there, baby.
What is it even?
Is it the color? Is it blending into the green screen?
Yeah, but what's it showing underneath it?
It's showing your mic and also some of Wrigley Fields.
Weird. Yeah, it's got because I'm on a green screen. So
Hopefully that's not the highlight of the show, but
no, the highlight is this Eric Davis Diamond Kings.
E. Dave.
Dan Petrie, Lou Whitaker, Mike LaValliere, Keith Moreland, Jim DeShays.
I love when you see a Diamond King of a guy you've never heard of. You're
Yeah.
like, Keith Moreland.
I mean, well, as a Cubs fan, I've heard of
Yeah,
Keith
no, I
Moreland.
get it. No, you don't. Actually, I changed my mind. Oh, I got that Cal, Adam.
Popular card.
The Ripken in here. Yeah, that's not a bad one to get. Steve Trout. Ooh, Will Clark. Okay, is this going to be a good one? George Brett. Dude, we're getting the Hall of Fame. We're getting Hall of Famers right in here. Andre Thornton, Rob Thompson. See, look. I got the Diamond Kings checklist, so that's why it's...
Very nice.
We got Mickey Hatcher, Ken Daly. Look at this. Mike Burbeck, rookie. He looks like a 47-year-old rookie.
Yeah, he does.
Put Dennis Quaid as him in a movie someday.
Yeah, he's a non-trad.
Advanced Law. How about a nice Doc Gooden?
Hell yeah.
Yeah. That card weighs 1 gram.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Adam. What do you got?
You got some puzzle pieces for me also?
Buddy, I got some puzzle pieces for you. I got a couple saved up. I'll put them on this computer's right over there.
All right, thanks.
Watch that.
All right. Got your Sammy Stewarts.
Sam Stew, baby.
Buddy Biancalana. How about that name?
That's a
Jody Davis. He was a favorite of mine.
I
when
bet
was a
Buddy
kid.
Biancalana. I have a feeling Buddy is not the name he was choosing.
No, probably
He
not.
was like,
Joe Hesketh.
Hesketh, baby.
Juan Berenger. Jorge Orta. Sid Bream. Remember when the Pirates wore those
when they wore the little painter's caps.
stupid
yeah.
ass hats? Idiots. Scott Fletcher. Why don't you choke up on that bat a little bit more? Jeez. You playing softball. Bobby Witt. Sid Fernandez. Rick Royschel. Oh, the quiz. Dan Quisenberry.
There you go.
Doyle Alexander. Corey Snyder. Chili Davis. Corey Snyder was a big prospect
You're a Chili Davis.
back in the day, too. I believe Corey Snyder was on the same Olympic team that Mark McGuire was on.
84 Olympics, right?
Yes, and I believe there was a point where the Corey Snyder Olympic card was also pretty val.
Put this puzzle piece right over there for you, Adam Todd Brown. Let's see what we got here. We got my man, Greg Matthews. We got another Keith Moreland Diamond King, obviously. This guy's looking rough in the painting. They did not embellish him in a good way.
Yeah, not at all.
He's going in the good pile. Glenn Davis, Mark Thurmond, Ted Higuera, Steve Lyons.
Oh, the Steve Lyons?
Yeah. Rob Deere. Boy, that was the king of the fun cards in Beckett back in the day. Got Bambi's head on his son of a bitch head. Tino Landrum, Steve Buchel, Mitch Webster laying down a bunt. Whenever you can get a bunt card showing up, prize it.
Yeah.
Prize another Dwight Gooden, man. He is just hard. He's like, hey, man. He keeps showing up. Leave me alone, Dwight Gooden. Another George Brett. We are just doubling up on these Halls of Famers.
True fact, the song Royals by Lorde,
Yeah.
she wrote that after seeing a picture of George Brett wearing his Royals uniform.
And she was like, I'm never going to be George Brett. That was her giving up on her baseball dreams.
Yeah, her dreams of being George Brett.
Trying to beat up an umpire for having too much pine tar on his bat.
Love it. I should be paying attention to the chat.
Yeah.
All right. We got your Kirk Gibson,
Look at
eventual World Series hero. Ty Gainey. Walt the Tiger Terrell. Gary Templeton.
There you go.
Checklist City.
Freaky ass. Like, it's so freaky when you run that checklist in front of shit.
Gary Pettis. Larry Anderson. Charlie Moore. I went to high school with him. Oral Hershiser, one of my dad's favorite players, one of my favorite baseball player names.
Finally getting a little oral in the cards.
Yeah. Milt Thompson, Dave Steeb, Terry Pendleton. He was solid. He was a solid player. Ted Higuera, Ron Hassey, and you got another Rob Deere.
So many Rob's Deer. Yeah. Trey says it's the Predator checklist. It just blends into the jungle here. All right. Got a puzzle piece for Adam later. Robbie Thompson getting some fielding in. I'm only getting the Diamond Kings checklist, man. You're getting them good freaky ones.
Damn right.
Nieves, Jamie Moyer. A nice Dave Winfield, Donruss Diamond King. Looks nothing like Dave Winfield.
No, that does not.
No. Ron Karkovice. Carl Best looking his worst. Dave Trevecki. Another Pedro Guerrero. Ted Power. Wouldn't that be funny if you threw an 80-mile-an-hour fastball with that name?
Yes, that would be.
Another Steve Sachs. Johnny Ray being pissed about that hat. I have an Angel Salazar and a Ken Daly. Also the name of a friend of mine.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show, Ken Daly.
Shout out to Ken Daly.
I've always been more of a Ken Weekly guy myself.
Yeah, the power of mustaches won the 87 World Series.
Oh, finally. The rated rookie we've been looking for this whole time,
Got
baby.
it. Nailed it. Show it.
Pat Dodson.
All you Dodson heads out there.
Mike Laga. Bryn Smith. Don't you call him Burn. Jim Clancy. Juan Beniquez. Dave Winfield. That doesn't even look like Dave Winfield, and it's a real picture of him. John Denny. No relation. Tom Branansky. Dave Schmidt. Yes, relation. Eddie Murray. Yeah, Rafael Palmeiro. I'll take it. Ozzie Virgil. Casey Candelet. Lee Smith, hero of mine when I was a kid. Carney Lansford.
Lee Smith had the saves record for a while.
Yeah, Lee Smith was a big old stud.
Jeff Reardon had it, then Lee Smith took it, and then it disappeared immediately off of both of their record holders.
I met him, the Cubs, I imagine every team does this, but they did a thing called the Cubs Caravan.
Yeah.
Where in the off season they would travel around to different cities and you could like meet a few players. And Lee Smith was at one, and I shook his hand. Jeff, it was like shaking 4 hands at one time. It just massive.
Adam, look who I got. Nolan Ryan. 1987. That puts him at about 55 years old in that one.
60
Actually, this one is centered pretty well too.
Yeah, it is.
All right, put that one in. Gino Petralli, Ken Landro, Shane Raleigh, Dave Smith, Jack Morris, Mike Scott. I like that they got a lot of action. And oh yeah, here we go. Do I have the? Why do I not get the green screen benefit? Is it?
I might have just adjusted your green screen weird. It might be lit better over where you are. Oh. I mean, I don't know what I mean by that. We're sitting right next to each other.
Ron Kittle
at Wrigley Field. So.
Yeah. Love that these fans stuck around to watch us do these polls.
Yeah. It's stuck around. They showed up for it. There's no Cubs game today. It's off season.
You're the off season.
Oh, Jeff, don't talk that way.
Welcome to the roast show, bitch.
All right.
Put Nolan Ryan in a little top loader there.
Put Nolan Ryan in a top loader. Put him in a headlock. See what happens.
Try to throw a punch at him. Next thing I know, I'm going to be hogtied on the pitcher's mound.
All right. You got your Mike Davis. You got your Neil Heaton. You got a little Mitch Williams. Dale Murphy. Devin White. Rated rookie. Jeff Reardon. Lee Gutterman. Oof. Dave Dravecki.
You got that, Dave?
You know the Dave Dravecki story?
No.
He is the guy who, at one point, I believe he had cancer and fought his way back to the starting rotation of.
I think I did know this. Didn't he end up?
It was the Giants.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was his first pitch, but pretty early on into his first game.
Blew out it shattered it, right?
He throws a pitch and you can hear his arm snap in half. Ooh. It is pretty fucking horrifying. I hope Dave Dravecki's doing all right these days. Mike Marshall, Mickey Brantley, Jose Gonzalez, Mike Diaz, Brett Saberhagen. He was cool. Damaso Garcia, Jim Lindemann. What a bullshit pack.
Dre brought up that Nolan Ryan had an 8-16 record that season. And the reason for that is because he had 0 production from his offenses.
Yeah.
You know, you can be an ace and still lose games because your team can't put a goddamn run on the board.
I can't. That's not how I lose.
No, not at all. There you go. Adam Todd Brown. So I got some cards here. We got Mario Soto right here. Todd Worrell. Jim Gantner. John Cagliari. How about a Kevin McReynolds suspicious-ass looking Diamond King?
Oh, yeah.
He looks all forehead.
He looks like Beavis or Butthead, whichever one of the two he looks like.
The Greg Swindell off-center rated rookie. It's all bottom. Pete Ladd. Look at the Weird Al card. Look at this son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah. That guy's
Weird Al Yankovic.
I don't like him.
Sorry for watching, Pete. Wilfredo Tejada. George Bell. Don Slut. Steve Carlton. Ernie Camacho. Steve Garvey. Russ Moorman and Ken Dixon. Hey, more man and Dick's on. You get it.
I don't get it. What do you mean? All right. Here we go. And we're making progress on the puzzle over here.
Oh, yeah, we're building a puzzle.
And I'm getting puzzle piece stuff all over me.
Oh, yeah, I was covered last time.
Ray Soff. Oh, Dennis Eckersley Cubs. I'm
The
keeping
Eck.
that. Jose
There he is.
Canseco, baby.
I will accept that gift.
There you are.
Thank you, Adam.
Mark Eichhorn, another Pete Rose.
You're Pete Rosing it up, bro.
Dennis Rasmussen. Luis Aquino. Wayne Tollison. Andres Thomas. Julio Franco. He went on to play another 40 to 50 years in the league.
He ended up playing until he was like
He was legit
46 or something
46,
like that. Yeah.
47, something like that. Mike Trujillo, Mike Young, Charlie Hudson, Bob Ojeda, and Willie Wilson.
Bob Ojeda, rough name to have to pronounce when you are 6 years old.
Oh,
Trying to read this like Bob
yeah.
I called him Josie Canseco for a while too because I didn't fucking know.
Bob Ojeda.
Bob Ojeda. Oh, Adam, huge news on the rated rookie front.
What do we got?
Ken Gerhardt.
Hell yeah. The
Ken Gerhardt. How about Barry Jones? This guy looks like he's about to try to sell you tools from the back of his car.
Yeah.
Look at this shady son of a bitch. With a name, and he looks like the name would be the same too. Barry Jones is his fake name. He's literally there to steal pain pills. Jerry Willard. This is not Jerry Willard. This is famous white actor in all of those Spike Lee films.
Michael Rappaport.
Hey, I play for the Oakland A's. Charlie Kerfield. Ooh, a nice Frank Viola. Expert mustache on him. Glenn Wilson. Jeff Sellers. Kirk Gibson. Kevin Bass. Walt Terrell. Templeton. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Wade Boggs.
Wade Boggs,
We got
baby.
Sean Dunston. Were you a Sean Dunston guy?
I was a big Sean Dunston fan.
coming your way. I'm putting it aside for you, Adam.
Do it.
And a Mark Gubiza.
Mark Gubi, that guy?
Mark Gubiza.
All right. Sorry, I keep forgetting to put my next. I mean, you know what packs
you
are
guys know
coming
what it
next.
is.
Because I'm busy Clementying.
This is
over
actually
here.
Dwayne Wade Boggs. The Chicken Man.
All right. We got a little bit of Ray Quinones. All right. We got some Bobby Thigpen. Little Brooke Jacoby. John Kruk.
Look
He's
at
not
that.
an athlete,
He's a
lady.
ball
He's a
player.
baseball player. Matt Young. Don Sutton. More like Don Old. Dale Murphy. Diamond Kings. Steve Trout. Sure.
There's that Will Clark. I
Look
know
at that
one.
Will Clark looking like he's going to be a star.
Boy, Will Clark is probably like, I should have just juiced.
Absolutely. Joaquin Andahar, he was pretty good. Joe Orsulak, Danny Jackson, Dwayne Henry. Got your Charlie Huff Diamond Kings looking like the Jimmy Dean sausage guy.
You mean Jimmy Dean?
Yeah, Tony Phillips.
It's weird to realize that the Jimmy Dean sausage guy is the same singer.
It sure is. When you find your thing, never let it go.
Yep. Ooh. Spoiler alert for the end. We're going to pull a Pete and Cavilla. A Jim
Finally.
Presley Diamond King to start the pack. That's a stretch on the word king with Jim Presley. But we got him. Steve Jeltz, Lonnie Smith, Juan Nieves, Cliff Speck. What pitch is he throwing? He ain't got fingers on the ball, for God's sake.
Oh, he's probably...
It's like a changeup right there.
Yeah,
or
he's
something.
probably throwing a changeup then.
Yeah. Ozzie Virgil, Casey Candale, Jose Rijo, Mike Pilecki, which is a real fucking burner of a Barry Larkin. Is that going to be? Yeah. Barry Larkin was the best pull of that one.
When I played Little League, I was a pitcher and I was very good, but the changeup was the pitch because my hand wasn't big enough. It was really hard for me to even try and throw it. And I successfully threw a changeup one time, and it remains one of the coolest things I've ever seen myself do.
Yeah.
So fun. All right.
Change up my policy on killing you.
Why?
I'm going to kill you.
Oh, okay. So your policy was not killing me before.
Well, I haven't killed you yet.
Okay. Because I actually prefer the not killing me policy. If it's still an option, if it's on the table. All right. Tim Laudner, you know the one. More Steve Bedrosian. We got him if you want him. Bruce Hurst. You know, they were not really mixing up the poses
No.
too hard. A lot of tight close-ups in this
To be
set.
fair, yeah, that's what you're going to get a lot of because the photographers have to be like, hey, I know you're trying to play your game, but can we pose for your Donruss baseball card? They're probably like, fucking...
Eric Davis fucking ruled. He was really good. Mike Sosha.
Nice.
Mike Mason. Lloyd Mosby. Aurelio Lopez. Cecil Cooper. Andy Allenson. You got your Brooke Jacoby Diamond Kings. Another Jim DeSage in case you need it. And Jack Morris. He was good.
Jack Morris he must be paying rent in this box because Jack Morris we've pulled like 9 Jack Morrises at this point in time. All right. How's that puzzle coming along, by the way?
We're getting there.
Storm Davis, not to be confused with Crash Davis. I'm surprised they never released a Crash Davis card the way they did a Mr. Baseball card.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we got Mike Schmidt. He goes in the Hall of Famers stack right there. Rick Aguilera, Bill Schroeder, Ken Landreau, Tom Niedenfuhr.
No, I'm not comfortable with that name.
Niedenfuhr, yeah. Straight out of Argentina. Mario Soto, George Frazier, Harold Baines.
Harold Baines was a stud.
Look at this, Rick Dempsey. This is piss colored. Look at the color of this son of a bitch card.
Yeah, why is it like that?
Because he's covered in piss.
Did someone piss on it?
The Bruce Fields rated rookie. Good for him. Toby Harrah. How about a Kirby Puckett Diamond King?
Oh, you love a Kirby Puckett.
And another Nolan Ryan. We're just rolling in Ryans. We're rolling in Nolan. I can't believe I blew the rhyme that quickly.
Yeah. Okay.
Adam, you want a Nolan Ryan?
I mean, sure.
Here.
Why wouldn't I?
That's a good question. What the hell's wrong with you? Why don't you want it?
Cards or the puzzle is coming along. Is it going to be like Warren Spahn where we get the last piece we need in the last pack?
I would really hope so.
That was pretty cool.
That was good. Yeah. What are we going to do with that? We should
We didn't make a big enough deal out of that. We almost did not get the puzzle done.
Yeah.
And got it at the last minute.
Yeah, we should do something about these puzzles. Oh, sorry, forget me.
We should do something about Candy Maldonado. Ron Darling.
Oh, my friend's uncle.
Steve Bushell, my friend's uncle. Vance Law. Dwight Gooden.
He's another one. He's
R.J. Reynolds, famous tobacco manufacturer. Randy Kutcher. Jeff. Paul Assenmacher. I know it's pronounced Oss, but Paul Assenmacher.
More like Assen Muncher.
Joe Carter was good, even though he's 75 in this photo. Mike Lacoste. Bill.
Now that's a great ass photo that you had on Bill.
Yeah. That's a baseball pose.
He's doing a crescent kick.
Hell yeah.
Robin Ventura comes after Bill.
Steve Balboni, Bill Ullman, Thad Bosley, Ruben Sierra.
There you go. Ruben Sierra got his way in there, huh?
Yeah.
The Julio Franco of Ruben Sierras. Oh, that's a good piece I just gave you. It looks like a friggin' disco sign. Bob Brentley, Ron Kittle, Joe Necro. The Necro family, man, they lasted until their 60s pitching.
Yeah.
What happens when you throw 40-mile-an-hour knuckleballs?
Yeah, they threw those crazy-ass knuckleballs that were also covered in Vaseline and shit.
Another Garvey, Mike Brown, Rupert Jones, Fred Lynn. Another checklist that's not checking in as far as colors concerned. Chuck Finley, Jose Cruz, Ron Robertson, Dennis Rasmussen, Juan Samuel, Mark Grant, and of course, Braves Ken Griffey Sr., who I found out when I opened this is actually named George, which means Ken Griffey Jr. is named George Kenneth Griffey Jr. If the naming statures are correct, Ken Griffey Jr. has been lying to us.
Yeah, what a piece of shit. I don't like that one bit.
No, not at all.
Yeah, there's this singer-songwriter named Ryan Adams, and you've probably heard of him, but he
Yeah, from the grooming thing?
That actually turned out to not be true. The FBI investigated that. But he, for the longest time, would get like super pissed if because people would show up at his shows and they would like request Bryan Adams
Yeah, Summer of
songs.
69. Yeah, he used to kick people out of that.
And come to find out, his name is David Adams. So just go by David Adams if you don't want people shouting out Bryan Adams
stop being
songs.
such a bitch, Dave.
And then I saw him in concert once, and he played "Run to You" by Bryan Adams, and it was the shit.
Yeah, that song's great.
All right, here we go.
Man, I just got this Bob Brenly ass card staring at me, and I don't like his fucking face.
Yeah, that's no
I don't
good.
like his attitude.
All right, here we go. Got your John Miserock. Willie Hernandez, only one that's ever been in the league. Andy Hawkins, see-through.
I can't. I fucking can't.
And why is it showing my microphone?
Like, how is that even happening?
Crazy.
That
Just
is
so crazy.
Just
Dick Schofield, Kirby Puckett,
you got a little Kirby action there.
Bill Dolly, Vida Blue.
Il Dale.
Fernando
You got a
Valenzuela.
Vida Blue. I think that's his last card. I think that's his last season.
Yeah, it certainly looks like it's well on the way.
Yeah, you got Vida-
Fernando Valenzuela, every native Los Angeles favorite baseball player.
Yeah.
Rance Mullenix, more Terry Pendleton for that ass. Jim Gantner, look at those glasses.
Hey, Jim.
Jim Gantner wants all your savings.
Jim Gantner wants you to get in the van.
Rob Woodward, Rick Manning, and Blowjob Surhoff, baby.
yeah. This was Topps. That would be a future star card right there.
Yeah.
Spoiler alert, they were wrong. I don't need to spoil the end of this pack right here, but another Kirby Puckett Diamond King is coming our way. King of the Diamonds. Pat Tabler, Jim Presley, Storm Davis, another Mike Schmidt, Rick Aguilera, Chet Lemon. Famously, the thing that made me realize on RBI Baseball as a kid that they made everybody white when Chet Lemon showed up white. And I was like, that is not how that works. Willie McGee, Jeff Stone. Again, laying down a bunt. Shout out to the bunt layers down on their cards. That is a man who is confident in his speed or willingness to sacrifice. Hurst Show, Mark Sullivan, Terry McGriff, Mariano Duncan, Dale Mahorchik, and another Diamond King Kirby Puckett. So off-center. Some would say the most off-center. Yeah.
People at that printing place need to be
Yeah,
fired.
this thing is... That thing's offensive.
Okay. We're
Kirby
making...
Puckett could see this, he'd be very upset. Because he went blind at him.
Yeah, I was going to say he couldn't see it if he was here. Didn't he die?
No,
Oh, no. He got accused of sexual assault.
he sure did.
That's what it was. And his, I think, was pretty legit.
Yeah, that happens.
All right. Making puzzle progress.
Yeah, you're building a puzzle, you're opening cards. Let's make this work, Adam Todd Brown.
Can't believe we've only been doing this half an hour.
It feels like it's been 3 minutes.
All right. Oh, I need that piece. Very good.
I gotta shave.
Floyd Bannister. I shaved the other day. I mean, I don't ever shave. I just
I
like
just clip, yeah.
Yeah. Floyd Bannister, Carl Best. Sure. Oh, Tony Gwynn. Why not?
Hell yeah, he goes in the good stacks.
Alex Trevino, Juan Franco, except the one named John, Bill Madlock, Kevin Elster, Alan Anderson, got your Jose Guzman, horribly off-center David Palmer, future president of the United States, Ken Gerhart, rated rookie, Mike Fitzgerald, Reggie Jackson, okay,
There you go.
Tom Henke, Tom Browning.
Man, I gotta tell you, we are getting skunked pretty hard on those rated rookies. No Bo, no McGuire,
None of it.
none of it. All right, so I'm going to drop some puzzle pieces over there for Adam. And we got Mike Easer, Billy Sample, but it's not just a sample. We get the whole guy.
The whole thing, yeah.
Dave Clark. Harold Reynolds. Is this his rookie card? No. No, that's wild there. Sorry, I don't even know what I was thinking. Jack Morris sneaking in as a painting because we called him out for showing up as a dude all the time. I got that Reggie Jackson again. He's going in the good stack. Tom Hankey, Tom Browning. So many Toms. Joel Skinner. I love that Oil Can Boyd got them to put Oil Can Boyd on his friggin' card.
Oh, hell yeah.
Marvell Wynn. We got the Clemens in here.
Very nice.
And we have another checklist that is not see-through for Jeffrey.
This,
Adam gets the haunted checklists.
let me tell you, this is not the sturdiest puzzle I've ever put
No,
together.
they are not.
It doesn't want to be it wants to be pieces.
Yeah. It's so hard. It wants to be free, Adam, is what it is.
It does not want any part of what I'm doing over here, but progress has been made nonetheless. Is that where that goes?
Sixpence nonetheless. Are you having a hard time building the...
I can't, well, it's not building it, it's getting it to stay
Oh,
in
don't stress about that too much.
place.
We can't expect it to work all the time, you know?
All right, next pack.
What you got, Adam?
Don't need that. We got your Bob Forsch, your Jay Tibbs, got your Ernie Witt, Kevin Brown, Barry
There he
Bonds.
is. Hey, Barry.
I'll take it. Ron Guidry, Steve Lombardozzi, Dave Schmidt,
Good old Davies.
Ken Dixon. Oh, now we hit on a rated rookie. Bruce Fields, baby.
There he is.
Rick Mahler. Oh, Tim Raines. Sure. Chico Walker. That's a good name. Bill Bath. And Danilo Tartable,
All
as
right.
it turns out. That's his name.
Let's find us a Bo Jackson in here.
Yeah, you should do that.
Maybe instead of giving us all these goddamn Jack Morrises, you can give us a Bo. All right. We have Jack Howell, Steve Sachs, Diamond King, checklist, Dick Schofield. Oh, we got another Kirby Puckett base card. He goes in the good pile. Not good as a behavior thing.
No.
I got a Barry Bonds myself, Adam.
Oh, we are bonzing it up.
Bondsing it up.
It's a real bonzing moment.
Jim Rice. Hell yeah. Not in the hall, right? Or did he get brought in by the...
You
players?
said last time that he was not in, which...
We got that Scherhoff rated rookie and an Andy Van Slyke looking hung over. He looks the same color as his uniform. Look at this.
Oh, hell
You
yeah.
see where the hat stops and where the face begins, man.
Yeah, he's looking way better since he started taking Nugenix Total T. He's fucking smashing his workouts, Jeff. I don't know if you know
Banging his
that.
workouts. One of those guys. It always seems like those guys are about to ask the players to cuck them. With
Yeah,
their
yeah,
lives.
they're trying to fuck someone's wife for sure.
They're like, Frank Thomas, what are you guys doing at our gym? Here to get some strange.
All right.
Oh yeah, Frank Thomas.
Oh, I need that piece.
Yeah, so
Hell
Jim
yeah.
Rice did get into the Hall of Fame, but I think the sports writers didn't vote him in. I think he got in on that little
Sports writers, do better.
the most sensitive group of people on the planet.
Aside from athletes and comedians.
Yeah.
All right. Joel Skinner, Gary Reedus, Willie Randolph. He was good. Glenn Hubbard, Willie Upshaw, Moose Haas again. John Moses, no relation. Rob Wilfong laying down the bunt. Laying down the bunt. Or at least he's going to try.
He shattered his hand.
Hubie Brooks, Ed Romero, Hal McRae, Glenn Braggs, Rafael Ramirez, Manny Trio, Jose Uribe.
What's Glenn bragging about? He ain't Bo Jackson.
Right?
You ain't Bo Jackson. Got some puzzle pieces up here for you.
Give me some puzzle pieces.
They're all over here.
I got.
Give me something to build. Jay Tibbs, Ernie Whit, Kevin Brown, Bob James, Ed Whitson, he's undercover, right? He's a cop.
Absolutely.
Look at that face.
He's looking for cocaine in baseball in the 80s, and guess what? He found some.
Yeah, he played the Mets and exploded. We got a Pat Dodson rated rookie. I got a Tim Raines, Bill Bath. We got Danny Tartable and John Gibbons. Who would have thought that these rectangles would be crap?
We're making good puzzle progress, though. I'll tell you that.
Dre has corrected me at every turn about my Jim Rice story. He was elected in 2009, 76.4% vote by the Writers Association. So
it's crazy that he just knew that off the top of his head.
Dre knows how to research.
That's nuts, man. All right. You got your John Gibbons. You got your Ed Whitson. You got another Jim Rice. You got your Ken Phelps. Will you look at that guy?
Stash.
Look at that guy. He is so happy to be in the league. Don Sutton had gray hair since he was 8. Steve Sachs, Steve Trout, the Steves, we call him, Dan Gladden, Jose Rio, Rafael Belliard, Jim Sundberg, Bob Dernier, he had some wheels, Randy Hunt, Steve Jeltz, Lance Parrish. What a piece of shit pack that was.
You got Sachs Trout or whatever his name is.
Yeah, so?
Let's see. We don't have a lot of options here. We only got like 5 or 6 packs left to pull the McGuire or the Bow. How are we doing puzzle-wise?
Good.
There you go. Have a little bit of shoulder there, Adam. That's my friend Tom Brookins. John Mizrock, Willie Hernandez, Craig Lefferts, Tommy Herr, Fred McGriff, the Crime Dog.
Crime Dog, baby.
That is a McGriff rookie card.
Oh, you get the Fred McGriff rookie card.
Mookie Wilson, by the way, I do not like him, but only because he's the guy that made it off of the Bill Buckner error in the '86 World Series.
Oh, yeah.
Brett Butler, Grace Under Fire, laying down a bunt, by the way.
Sure.
More like Brett Bunter.
I don't get it.
Shane Raleigh, Mike Sharperson, Pat Perry, Mike Felder, Rob Woodward, and Rick Manning. I'm going to take that McGriff Donruss card.
I'm not feeling good about the puzzle.
Don't jinx it, man.
We got three pieces that we need still.
3 chunks?
Yeah.
You never know. You usually know.
All right, there's one of them. Okay. How about the name on this guy? Bill Mooneyham.
Yeah.
Sammy Stewart.
Like Moons Over my hammy?
We ate at Denny's before this. Moons Over my hammy. Tasty breakfast sandwich. Buddy Biancalana. Chris Spire. Floyd Umans. Kurt Stillwell. Jim Pankovitz. Charlie Huff. Lee Lacey. Hubie Brooks. Rafael Santana. That name sounds like he should have been a bigger player.
Huge name, yeah. Right?
Yeah. Rick Roden, Steve Farr, Doyle Alexander, horribly off-center Corey Snyder.
What was that guy's name? Floyd Umans? Umans?
Yes.
So if you just said, you'd call him F.U. Man?
F.U. Mans.
Put that one aside. Someone's going to want that one.
Someone's going to want Floyd Umans.
What numbers are you missing? Are you missing the top of his face?
No, I got pretty much all of his face. I just need 3.
It looks like it's his bat with his face in it. Go ahead, take a look at that piece I just left for you. Jerry Narone, Chris Brown's Diamond King.
Oh, boy.
R.I.P. Rihanna.
Yeah.
Brian Downing, Rick Leach, Eddie Milner, Mike Pagliarulo, Louis Aquino, Wayne Tollison, Bob Horner, Pat Tabler, Jim Presley again, a Chris James rated rookie, Mark Clear, and Steve Ontiveros. Man, we are in a Bo Droutson.
We need one more puzzle piece, Jeff.
All right, well, let's hope we can pull it, because I only got 1 pack left.
So do I. Moment of truth. You give it your all.
Would you rather pull the Bo or McGuire, or would you rather pull the puzzle piece right now?
Man, I'm going to be honest. I really want this puzzle piece, and that's not it.
Yeah, if we were to find that on eBay, we'd have to pay tens of cents for that.
Wally Backman.
Nice.
Randy Asador. Scott Bradley with some motherfucker photobombing him in the background.
Yeah.
Look at that guy.
That guy rules.
That guy shot JFK from the grassy knoll. Jack Howell, Steve Sachs, invisible checklist card.
It's so weird.
Dick Schofield, another Kirby Puckett.
man.
Bill Dolly, John Habian, another Barry Bonds.
That's a good pack.
Scott Bales, Jim Rice,
I know that card.
Kelly Downs, Jesse Orozco.
All right, Adam, this is it. What puzzle piece do you need?
I mean,
What's it look like? Do you know?
it's gonna have his hand on the bottom and like his sleeve going through the middle of it.
Adam,
Did we get it?
is this the card you're looking for?
Jeff! No!
Yeah.
I think it's it. That's it.
There
We
you
get it.
go, Adam. You put that sumbitch together. Well, I go through Jose Cruz, Mark Portugal the man, Don Carmen, Al Nipper, Tim Pisnarski, Marty Barrett, Dave Parker, Mariano Duncan, Dave Henderson, Dave Martinez, John Shelby, Charlie Leadbrandt, Willie McGee, Ted Higuera, and Terry Pull. No McGuire, no Bo Jackson. I'm insulted, if I'm being 100% honest.
But
Look at that. Ooh, that's gorgeous.
we got a full-on Roberto Clemente puzzle.
I would love to if your dick was just a little visible. And
Yeah. I was just not wearing pants right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta send these puzzles out to people.
Yeah, we'll figure a way to get these out to people. I think that's
We got two of them now.
but now, Adam, now comes some fun stuff because we have 93 Tops football coming.
Also, I shouldn't have moved my camera like that. Now I don't know if we're
It's okay. We'll figure it out.
Yeah, we're still pretty good, right?
Yeah, that's pretty fair. So funny thing about the 93 Tops football is this was, I think, the first time that each pack came with a parallel. They had the gold parallels. Maybe 92 might have had them as well. But there is a Topps gold card in every pack. And so if you pull a gold version of the rookie, like the Derek Jeter rookie card, for example, if you get the gold parallel, is insanely valuable.
All right.
So we could do that with a Drew Bledsoe, and it would be worth $10. All right.
Where the hell is the mouse? Okay.
So we're
Let me make sure this didn't.
shout out to Chris B showing up.
All
Hey,
right.
bud. Adam,
Yes.
I'm gonna open up a pack of 1993 Topps football.
You know what? Do it.
Hell yeah! It's like a cello pack too. It's their
Yeah.
Come on, open up, you piece of shit. So these are hard to open.
Oh, good.
All right. So, franchise player Leslie O'Neal. Let's see where we go. I don't want to cover my. All right. So we get Sean Gilbert. Man, the font on these looks like shit. You can't see who they are. Greg Townsend, Jimmy Williams, Jim Breach, a franchise player Leslie O'Neal card, Pat Harlow, Eugene Lockhart, a lot of Patriots, Troy Vincent. Ooh, the gold card is a league leaders, Audrey McMillan and Henry Jones.
Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong with that. Eugene Daniel, John Alt, Dave Meggett, Wendell Davis, Reggie Johnson, and Eric Swan. This is making me realize how little I know about early 90s football.
Yeah, it's going to kind of be the same for me, I think. Yeah, these are hard to open. This seems like the kind of pack that would damage the cards when you open it.
Right? I'm like pre-opening my packs. So I'm like tearing the
Oh, yeah,
plastic
these are
on 'em.
weird. These are weird, man. All right. And yeah, these look like they were printed at home. Steve Emptman, Pat Harlow, Henry Jones. You got your...
Hard to judge their faces because they're all wearing.
Jesus. Does this say Derek Walker? Yeah, Derek Walker is your gold foil card. William White, Tracy Simeon. Jesus, the font on these things. Michael Haynes, Eric Howard. God, come on. Harry Newsom. It's when they put the red.
Yeah.
It's like almost unreadable. Mike Pritchard. Tom Carter, Reggie Brooks, Dermonte Dawson. God, I hate these cards. Sean Gilbert,
That was a name, right? That was somebody.
Greg Townsend.
I will add, Exploding Runes asked, can't you also get a Bo Jackson card in these? I believe by now Bo Jackson had retired from football after receiving a brutal hip injury.
Like an old fucking man.
All right, here we go. Yeah, like there are going to be some names that I'm just going to be like, they might even be like, this guy made it to the Hall of Fame. And I'd be like, I don't even know. So we got a team leader, Barry Foster card. Oh, shit. Adam, we got the Drew Bledsoe rookie card.
Oh, nice.
All right, good for us. 1993 draft pick. Drew Bledsoe getting immediately put into the rigid top loader and penny sleeve. Look at that. I'm not feeling so bad now, Adam.
All right.
We got Drew Bledsoe. His career was murdered by Tom Brady. Just
Sure was.
I mean, it was murdered by the fact that he couldn't move in the pocket. John Copeland, Carlton Gray, Steve Jordan, John Vaughn, Kenneth Davis, Robert Blackman, and we got a Chris Spielman gold card. Chris Spielman. We got Trace Armstrong, James Washington, John Roper, Pat Terrell, brother of Perry Farrell, actually.
Sure.
Rodney Pete, that's a name I know.
Yeah. His wife's famous.
Yeah, right? Holly Robinson.
Holly Robinson. I don't know why I said
We got the Drew Bledsoe rookie card, man. I'm stoked
You
on it.
get the Drew Bledsoe rookie card, yes.
Look at that. Look at him.
Look at him. So full of hope and promise.
I mean, he had a good career until 2002.
Yeah. Yeah, these are all like, they're not in the right order. Who made these?
Tops.
You got your Seth Joyner Field General card.
It's a Wally Joyner, actually.
You got your Dan Footman.
It'd be so funny if Wally Joyner was another two-sport player. But
We got a Dan Marino team leader. Sure.
nice.
We'll keep it. Got your Steve Atwater Field General. Your Dwayne Bickett franchise player. I don't
you're
know.
getting a lot of
Yeah, they're all inserts
not
so
inserts,
far.
but like non-base cards, I guess.
And I don't know if that franchise player thing is accurate for Dwayne Bickett. Donald Evans, Matt Stover. Here we go again. Rob Moore, the Jets.
Is that your gold card?
Yeah, Sterling Sharp. Okay.
Nice.
Roger Craig. I did not know he played for the Vikings. We have the Sterling Sharp base card also.
Oh, nice.
Nate Lewis, Steve Young. Okay.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
Mike Walter, Mark Higgs. Yeah, that Steve Young's a good pull.
I don't know how you're stacking stuff up, but make sure those gold cards all stay in a good guy stack. You never know.
Yeah,
Some guy I've never heard of, it's worth 40 grand or something. It's not. None of these cards
it's
are.
not. No.
Let's see what we get here. Jeez, sir, these things are like such a pain in the ass to open.
They sure are. They're a pain in the ass to open. They're a pain in the ass to separate.
But the good news is they're also a pain in the ass to own. Eric Martin. We got a league leaders, Emmett Smith and Barry Foster. A team leader, Richard Dent. A team leader, Jeff George.
Is that a Richard Dent Bears or Niners? Is that who he played for
It's
after
Bears, baby.
Bears?
I'm gonna.
Yeah,
hold
give me
this one
that.
for you. Yeah, you got it.
Is that where Richard Dent went after the Bears?
Jeff George, Garrison Hurst. We have a Jeff Lageman, an Andre Tippett.
Oh.
Andre Tippett, Mo Lewis. We got a Eugene Lockhart Patriots gold card.
Finally.
We got Carlos Jenkins, Emmett Smith. That's a name I know. I'm gonna put it here, right after a kicker. Look at this son of a bitch, Mike Saxon. Look at his face.
Dork.
He's like Harry Connick Jr.
Kick that guy's ass.
And Marino.
Oh, nice.
Oh damn, Marino base, and then Dwight Stone. All right, there we go.
All right.
Bunch of crap.
What do we got now? Up next. Jesus. What are these bank records? Why are these so open?
You have to shred these packs after you open them.
All right. We got your franchise player, Reggie White. I would argue
Oh.
that's a little more
Is
accurate.
that Eagles white or is that
That
Packers
is
white?
Eagles.
I love that. He was my guy.
You got Jeff George, confirmed coach killer Jeff George. Natrone Means. That red font is wearing me out.
Yeah,
Gary Anderson. You got your... Oh, so this is just a regular ass base card, but it's landscape instead of portrait.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Yeah.
Who is it?
Rare. Ron Hall, you know.
Oh, good old Ronnie Hall.
Tampa Bay Buccaneers Ron Hall. You got your Anthony Johnson. Friends call him Tony. You got your Leroy Horde. Vincent Brown of the Patriots. Oh, this
What is that?
fancy. This is a Topps black
Did you get a black gold?
gold.
Dude, let me see it.
I've just won, it says. I'm going to redeem that shit.
Yeah, this is interesting.
The coach killer thing I said, that's a label, because someone asked about it in the comments. That's a label that got applied to Jeff George in that he would get coaches fired because of his quarterback play.
Jesus.
And they also said it about Jay Cutler.
This is so this card right here, guys, folks watching, can you do a cursory Google search on the Topps black gold winner cards? Because that is on the box. It says special Topps gold randomly inserted. Topps black gold redemption. Dude, that's a 1 out of 180 packs that you just pulled.
Oh, shit. So, yeah, we should look into that one.
Yeah.
And there's more coming from this pack. I'm not even going to try to read the names in red anymore, but Barry Sanders,
Ooh,
baby.
look at that.
Fucking Ken Norton, again with this font. Sean Salisbury, Andy Harmon, Randall McDaniel. Yeah, I'm excited about that.
That black gold, like, I don't know if the insert is worth anything,
Yeah.
you know, but it could be, because I know it's a redemption card, but sometimes those redemption cards themselves can be valuable. Oh, Andre Alvarez needs us to know that it is an entire $1.70 on Amazon. All right, well, still fucking cool. Team leader Clay Matthews, not hard to be a team leader on the Browns. Franchise player Lomas Brown, Troy Drayton, draft pick Brent Jones, Gary Clark. We got Brent Williams, David Fulcher, Don Beebe, and a Steve Wallace gold card. Shout out to good old Big Steve. Ken Norton again. Andy Heck. That guy is working. Look at his intensity.
Yeesh.
John Taylor, Randall McDaniel, LT baby. He's
Hell
going
yeah.
into the stack. And Chris motherfucking Carter.
It's a good pull. Yeah, I remember, I think I've mentioned before, we wanted to do maybe a Lawrence Taylor season of the pod. And I read his book on a flight to New York. And man, he's just too fucking apologetic and takes too much ownership for his mistakes. It's like, oh, that's good, but also boring.
You know, the guy that I really wanted to do now has a movie coming out about him. So I'm like,
Who's that?
George Foreman.
Oh, yeah.
I think George Foreman would be an interesting season, but again, if they're already putting a movie out about it, I don't know.
League leaders, Steve Young, Warren Moon. You got your Curtis Conway. Got a horizontal Warren Moon.
Nice.
I like that.
I believe that's called a gibbous moon.
Todd Light. Quinn Early. Oh, come on. Brad Baxter.
Brad, red name.
Kent Hull. Okay, this is not your name. Zephros Moss?
Oh, you being racist?
No, it's just not really his name.
Is he? Maybe he's a wizard from a fantasy book. Did you ever think about that, Adam?
Got a little Bernie Kosar.
Oh, nice.
Foil card. I also got an
Wait, is
LT.
that the Bernie Kosar foil? Is that it?
It sure is.
Oh, having
Got an LT. We got a Chris Carter.
is that Bernie Kosar? Is that Brown's Kosar before Bill Belichick booted his ass off?
Yeah, it sure is. John Alt, Dave Meggett, and Wendell Davis. Yeah, let's look at it. The Bernie Kosar. It's a nice one.
Yeah, put the golds in the penny sleeves when you get a chance. We could do something with those. All right, here I go. Andre says Arturo Gatti would be an interesting conspiracy the show overlap with You Don't Even Like Sports.
Yeah.
All right. So we have Jimmy Williams, Jim Breach, a Leslie O'Neal franchise player, Pierce Holt. Oh, we get to see the dude's actual face because he's in practice.
Practice?
He's talking about practice.
Man.
I love how this dude makes it look like the guy next to him looks like his ass is all messed up.
Yeah.
And took a chunk out of his ass. Chris Dishman, Ron Stark, Aaron Wallace, Chris Galloway. How about a future star Robert Porcher Lions gold parallel?
Future star indeed.
Yeah, we all know about what happened to Robert Porcher. Trace Armstrong, Dwight Stone, Darryl Green, Seth Joyner, Chris Gardocki, and Mark Carrier.
Mark Carrier, that sounds like a name.
That is a name for you because he's a Bear.
No, that's probably the only reason I
Safety for the Bears.
recognize that name. I'm going to sleeve this Barry Sanders up.
Do it, man.
You never know. You never know.
You never know.
All right. I like the setup we got going. It looks good.
It's a good setup right here.
Looks good.
Well, I mean, it's not every day you get to go to Wrigley.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Can I get an Italian sausage sandwich? No? Okay.
Only Italian beef.
No, they got both. They got both. All right. God, this must be how, like, servers at restaurants feel when customers hand them money and it's not, like, all in the right order. Man. Steve fucking Broussard, I guess. Ken Harvey, John Casey, Jeff Feagles of the Eagles, Tom Rathman, Robert Massey, Jeff Gossett, Sean Jones, Bruce Smith. That's a good one.
Nice.
Who do we got here?
My
Tommy Barnhart?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That
is a punter.
Punter getting a foil
you get a
card?
punter gold.
Wow. Checklist. Unfortunately, you can't see my microphone through this one.
No, that actually is you.
Rodney Hampton, team leader. Dave Brown, future star. Emmett Smith, team leader. I hate Emmett Smith, but sure. And Brian Cox of Succession, yeah.
From X2, X-Men United. Oh, a nice guy to see at the back here there. Barry Sanders playing Xbox Live.
Oh, very nice.
We got a checklist here, obviously. We got a Steve Young franchise player. That's a good one, right? Patrick Bates, Rick Mirror. We got that checklist. Doug Reisenberg, Darrell Williams, Dale Carter. We got a Bob Whitfield future star as well. I'm getting the future star gold parallels here. Eric Howard, Stan Brock, Mike Pritchard, Alvin Harper, and a nice Barry Sanders. Classy guy, that Barry Sanders.
He sure was. He sure was.
Yeah. Did Bob Whitfield become a future star, though?
All right. Team leader, Ernest Biner. Oh, team leader, Barry Sanders. Team leader, Jim Kelly. Team leader, Sterling Sharp.
Jesus Christ.
Come on with the team leaders. All right. You got your Eric Green. You got another Pat Harlow. You got your Eugene Lockharts. Troy Vincent eventually, I believe, went on to be the head of the NFL Players Association.
You are.
Derek Walker? Who the fuck are you now? All right, it's a foil card, so we'll save it.
There it is. Derek Walker doing things.
Derek Walker foil cards. Put you right on top of the punter. Foil cards clearly weren't that hard to get.
It was one per pack.
No, I mean as a player.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's a parallel. So the entire set was also released as gold, but they were obviously much more rare.
Christian Okoye, that guy was a fucking machine. Chester McLaughlin, Bruce Matthews, DJ Johnson, Roger Ruzek,
DJ Jazzy Johnson.
and Reggie Cobb.
There he is. You hear that? They're freaking out over the fire that we're pulling out of these packs. I don't know if you guys could hear that.
Could people hear that?
I don't know. Did you guys hear
I
that?
am legitimately interested to know.
Fire
if you
truck
could hear
going by? Yeah. Man, this is like do goddamn surgery on this shit. This is a pain in the ass. You know what? Fuck that pack. I'm going to a different pack. I don't have the energy to fight with that pack of cards. This is a nightmare. Excuse me? Did you see what Nicholas Fabian just said in the comms?
that. Oh, shit.
I used to see Barry Sanders playing basketball at the park where we played soccer in middle school. He plays football, you idiot.
Yeah,
that
he's
wasn't
a
him.
football player. I don't believe that story for a second.
All right.
Fucking liar.
Bobby Hust, Robert Smith, league leaders Steve Young and Warren Moon.
Is that Robert Smith from The Cure?
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah, he's a huge draft pick in 93. Curtis Conway, Bears draft pick. Adam, you want him?
Nope.
All right.
Nope, I'll be fine.
Warren Moon. That side was Leonard Russell, Steve Wisniewski. We got a Steve Wallace gold card. Matt Brock, George Thornton, Richmond Webb, Mike Ken, Brian Noble, and Lynn Elliott watching a kick. Just watching himself kick that ball. Good job, Lynn.
All right. Here we go. Get these in order. And we got. Oh, is that a Jerome Bettis rookie?
Yeah, it sure is, Adam. You're going to want to put that one in a thing.
Oh, fuck yeah. That's all right. You got your Edgar Bennett, future star. Jerry Rice, team leader, sure. Chris Spielman, field general. Chris Burkett, team leader. Anthony Pleasant. Jerome Henderson. More Chris Spielman for that ass. Okay, so yeah, this...
Wow, you got another one of those black golds.
got
huh?
another one of those.
You're a piece of shit, Adam. You're getting all the good ones.
Well, that's what we $3.40 we just made. Derek Thomas. Oh, that's not bad. Derek Thomas was a stud. You got your Burt Grossman, Junior Seau. I hope that guy's doing all right now.
Yeah, have we looked into him?
Google
Google him with news and see what comes up.
Vaughn Johnson, Mike Jones, J.B. Brown. Not terrible. That Jerome Bettis rookie's exciting.
Yeah. All right, I am still fighting on that one pack of cards. Look at this. Oh, I got it. Okay. Or to this be the one? Oh, Drew Bledsoe gold rookie card. Field General Cornelius Bennett. They just did that because his name is Cornelius, and that's a general-ass name if I've ever
Yeah,
heard
it
one.
is.
Alonzo Spellman, future star. Was he, Adam? He's a Bear.
Not really.
No.
I mean, he was fine.
Team leader Randall Cunningham holding the ball in a kicker's fashion. Look at how he's holding the ball.
Yeah, why is he doing that? What's he doing?
Randall.
Tuck the
Ball
ball.
security, bro.
Tuck the ball.
Tim McDonald. We got a Carl Simpson draft pick. Was he good?
Nah.
Fuck him. Brian Washington, Don Griffith, Haywood Jablomi. A Paul Gruber franchise player gold parallel. That's worth nothing.
Paul Gruber.
Darryl Green, Seth Joyner, Chris Gardocki getting a good Bears kick in there. Look at that.
Finally. About time the Bears have to punt.
We got a Neon Dion, Adam.
Oh, I like that.
I'll put him in the goods. Ernest Biner and Tracy Simeon.
Ernest Biner was all right.
I am getting motion sick trying to read the names on those red ones.
Yeah, those red cards are offensive to the senses. That shouldn't. They're offensive to the census, meaning the entire population.
Now Rob is saying Barry Sanders would play the Magic the Gathering at a comic book store. Is he like the Forrest Gump of Unpops
Yeah,
fans?
what's happening?
Barry Sanders just running around playing Magic the Gathering and basketball? He
You
just
got your-
loves games.
You got your Ricky Prohl team leader,
Nice.
Junior Seau field general,
Nice.
You got your Broderick Thomas, field general.
Junior Seau, field general, killed in the line of duty.
Harold Green, team leader. Future star Johnny Mitchell, sure.
Yep.
Vaughn Dunbar, that's a fun name. Leonard Russell, Steve Wisniewski. Who do we got here? Eric Green, foil.
Good for Eric.
Keith Karts.
Keith Kurtz.
Daryl Johnston. Very good broadcaster. I like him a lot in the booth. Heath Sherman, Alfred Williams, Clyde Simmons, Tommy Kane.
Hell yeah, Tommy Kane.
It's a cool ass name.
Big Tommy Kane. Sup, Kane?
Tom Segura reference, everybody. Or a Big Daddy Kane reference, however you want to look at it.
We got a Todd Light, Quinn Early, franchise player Reggie White. God, I loved him, man. Had his book. Jeff George, Netrome Means draft pick, Cornelius Bennett of the Bills. Jeff Herod, Ricky Jackson. We got a gold Darian Connor.
Finally.
Oh, we got a sex offending thiever.
Is it Mark Shimura?
No, it's Brett Favre.
Oh, Brett Favre. Oh, okay.
Enemy of the pod, Brett Favre.
Yes.
Jim Arnold, Jared Bunch, Ricky Sanders. Nice try. We know that you're not.
Yeah, you're not the right one.
You're not the right one. Roy Foster and Romo. Bill Romanowski looking like he's about to take a snap.
He's probably about to snap someone's forearm.
Did you ever see? Yeah, Romo's. He's ruined people's lives.
He spit in Keyshawn Johnson's face, and it wasn't a little bit of spit.
Yeah. Well, it's funny is because everyone called him racist for that, and he's like, no, it's because I'm an asshole.
Yeah, but he, I think, is also probably a little racist. I mean, he just seems like it, you know?
Yeah, I think he's just a huge asshole, and you would not be surprised if an asshole was also racist. Because they talked about that on something. I think it was like the dark side of football.
Yeah. Record breaker Jerry Rice. Okay, what records did he break?
Yeah. Who?
Team leader John Vaughn. Now we're talking.
Yeah.
Robert Porcher or Porsche, who knows? League leaders Clyde Simmons and Leslie O'Neal. Shut the fuck up. Oh,
And the league was in rough shape, huh?
look at the Reggie White base. He's wearing fucking sweatpants.
Oh, hell yeah.
I like it.
Minister of Defense / sweatpants.
Cornelius Bennett, once again. Jeff Herod. Ricky Jackson. You got your team leader, Rodney Hampton. Lawrence Dawsey. John Elway. Very nice.
Nice.
Todd McNair. Steve Atwater. Ricky Waters. Harry Sidney. That wasn't a bad pack.
Harry Sidney. That sounds like a sex move. These packs are a fuck. These packs are a fuck.
They sure are.
We have Gary Anderson. Look at him kicking that ball, doing a little jig.
Yeah, he only had 25 more years to play in the league after that.
Ron Hall, Tom Carter, Reggie Brooks, couple of Washington football teams draft picks.
Oh, yeah.
Dermonte Dawson, Anthony Pleasant, Jerome Henderson, Chris Spielman. Franchise player Paul Gruber Gold. Adam.
Again.
I have infuriating news for the people at home in that we got two of these gold motherfuckers right here.
Never heard of that guy.
Well, he was a franchise player for one of the worst teams in the league. And you Tampa fans, now's the time, man.
All right.
I'm putting this in there. Well, I'm not done, you piece of shit.
Oh, okay.
Nice try, though. Dave Krieg. Chip Banks? Not a name.
Chanks.
Alonzo. That didn't sound right. It's Rodney Hampton. Amp Lee. This is just joke. This was a joke pack. It's a prank pack, and I don't appreciate it.
All garbage.
I cannot believe we got this motherfucker franchise playing gold Paul Gruber.
All right. League leaders, Sterling Sharp, Anthony Miller.
Nice.
Team leader, John Elway. Future star, David Klingler. Damn right he was. Chris Jackie. Jacks off.
Sorry,
a
Chris
bunch.
Jackie.
Wilbur Marshall. Oh, my God. Why did the Bears trade him after 85? John Vaughn, Patriots. Kenneth Davis. You got your Robert Blackman. You got your...
Please tell me that's a white guy.
No. This is Heath Sherman. Why do they make these cards so hard to read? Tommy Barnhart.
Was that a gold kicker that you just got, punter?
No.
Oh, okay. It appeared gold in the camera, and I was like,
Oh, but now that you ask, I think that is the punter that we have a gold card for.
oh, of course. I'd also like to add that every time
Exact same pose, no less.
the grass shows up, it becomes see-through on the card.
Oh, good. All right. Mark Duper, can't go wrong. Mark Duper and Mark Clayton, the Marx brothers. I don't think anyone called them that, but they should have.
We do.
Mary, Jeff, Marion Butts.
Hey, if you love butts so much,
Why don't you Marion? And a bunch of other scrubs.
he's
It's
running
fine.
around marrying some butts.
All right.
Here I go. Seems like when the packs even open up well, they're also a pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Tops, you're a piece of shit. League leader Howie Long, team leader. There it is. How about a Lincoln Kennedy draft pick? That's not a bad one.
How about it?
How about it? Lewis Sharp. Hey, Adam. Guess who this guy leads? He marries butts.
Oh, no. Come on.
Franchise player Neil Smith. I'm going to put Marion Butts in there because it's a sexy name. Kent Hull. Zafros Moss. No.
Nope. Again.
No.
Not real. Not real.
That name is fake. It looks like it says seafood moss at that point in time. A gold John Vaughn team leader card. Good for us. We got Pepper Johnson.
I went to high school with a girl named Pepper Johnson.
Yeah. Did she end up transitioning and playing for the Giants?
No, and it would have been a transition in several other
In all ways,
highly
yeah.
controversial ways also.
Here now, playing football.
Nice, Pepper Johnson.
Charles Haley, Tony Casillas, Barry Foster, and Thurman Thomas. There we go.
All right. See it already. Ricky Reynolds, baby. Who the fuck's that? Okay. What are we working with? Future star Bob Whitfield with the red font. Record breaker Art Monk. Team leader Derek Thomas. Team leader Deion Sanders.
Yeah.
Team leader Cleveland Gary.
Cleveland Gary, that is a poker player's nickname,
Yeah.
not a football player.
Yeah, he sounds like someone who just lives in the neighborhood. Rob Burnett. Todd Marinovich. Pete Stoyanovich. You got your Brian Washington foil card.
Oh, there you go.
Aeneas Williams, he was good. Simon Fletcher, Leroy Butler, I think he's in the Hall of Fame. Jackie Harris, Derek Walker, Ricky Reynolds.
All right.
Leroy Butler was a fucking stud.
Yeah, he was. And he has Butt in his name. That's huge.
That's funny. That's just funny.
Sorry y'all don't like comedy. Future star Tommy Maddox. Look at him on the Broncos taking a hike, taking a snap. Sure. Sure, you're a future star on the Broncos as a quarterback. I'm sure you're going to have a long and illustrious career. Jim Everett. 93 draft pick Eric Curry. Benny Blades, David Little, Russell Maryland, Dwayne Harper, Reggie Robbie. We have a Jerry Rice Gold record breaker.
Oh, very nice.
All right. Rich Camarillo, Nate Newton, Larry Centers, Henry Thomas, Andy Harmon, and Nate Odemiz.
Henry Thomas from E.T.
Yeah, the E.T. actor that ended up going in a bunch of Netflix horror
It's crazy.
movies.
All right.
Series.
All right.
Right, he's in all those like Netflix. That's like The Haunting of
Yeah, I
Hill
think
House
so.
or whatever.
I think so. All right. We got your Terry Allen team leader, Keith McCants. Maybe you should try being more like a Keith McCann.
Yeah.
In the future, maybe
Yeah,
you
we don't use that language here.
Yeah. Chris Warren, team leader. No one knows what team though.
I thought for a second you said his name was Chris Warranty. And I was like, it's a good person to sign.
League leaders Audrey McMillian and Henry Jones. Franchise player Paul Gruber.
Gruber.
Russell Maryland. Dwayne Harper. Reggie Roby. Jim Kelly Gold team leader.
Oh, nice.
Cortez Kennedy. Mel Gray. Fucking Eric Moten. Ray Crockett. Nick Bell. And Jeff Flipper Anderson.
Hell yeah. I think it's safe to say that we should never try to open Topps football 93 cards.
I'd like to say it's bullshit that Flipper Anderson didn't play for the Dolphins.
Right? It's kind of, yeah.
Missed opportunity right there.
Brad America not playing for the Patriots?
Yeah.
Field General Pepper Johnson.
Hey, Pepper.
Hey, Pepper. A Coleman Rudolph draft pick. A Marvin Washington. Look at that for the Jets. He's like, I'm on a team that'll never win anything. Andre Collins, Bubba McDowell, Rob Burnett, Todd Marinovich, Pete Stoyanovich. Gee, I wonder if he's a kicker. Name's Pete Stoyanovich. Adam, back-to-back Stoyanovi.
Oh, my.
1 gold.
Ooh.
That's huge.
Let's melt that gold one down.
Yeah. Jesse Calvin Williams, Chip Lomelaire, Harry Newsome, Ricky Irvins. Shout out to Topps for not shuffling that at all, apparently.
No.
But also, it's very funny that we pulled a kicker gold parallel.
Yeah, we have a kicker and a punter gold now.
We're getting all the most important golds. God forbid you give us a Drew Bledsoe draft pick gold.
Well, we did get a John Copeland draft pick. Can't go wrong,
Oh,
provided you're looking for a John Copeland draft pick. Carlton Gray draft pick. Steve Jordan with the horizontal. Bobby Houston. Oh, Robert. Is this a Robert Smith rookie?
Is it?
Robert Smith was all right. Shannon Sharp. Hell,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a good one. Lionel Washington. Jim Kelly base. Fuck with it. Dave Brown. Gold future star.
Was he?
No.
Poor Dave.
Reggie Johnson. Eric Swan. Dave Craig. I didn't know he played for the Chiefs.
Dave's middle name, by the way, Adam Todd.
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Chip Banks. Alonzo Mitz. And Rodney Hampton.
I know a comedian named Rob Banks, and when I met him, I'm like, that's not your real name.
I'm sorry, did you say Rob Bass?
His name was Rob Banks. Like the thing that Bonnie and Clyde did.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see what we got here. Ray Childless. Nope, Childress.
Oh, sure.
Kyle Clifton, Jason Hansen. We got a team leader, John Vaughn Gold. I probably already pulled 30 of those already. Matt Brock, George Thornton. These are upside down.
Yeah, not even going to turn them the right
Richmond
way.
Webb. How about an Emmett Smith base? Mike Saxon. Lynn Elliott. Cowboys everywhere. John Hand. It's actually John Hamm. He looked different before Mad Men. The Buccaneers draft picks. It just says Buccaneers. They didn't even get their own. It's Eric Curry, Lamar Thomas, Demetrius Dubose, and John Lynch.
They didn't put pictures of any of them?
They're on. It's one picture of all of them.
Oh.
But it just says Buccaneers on it instead of like an actual, like Drew Bledsoe got his own fucking card. Putting that over there. John Lynch deserves better.
Yeah, he does.
Carl Pickens, Dana Stubblefield, and Eric Metcalf.
All right. Moving right along. We got 5 left.
Footloose and fancy free.
At least I got 5 left. I can't speak for Jeff except to say he is a piece of shit.
I'm a piece of shit. Wait, what?
Yep,
No.
we got it. All right. We got your Marvin Washington,
M. Wash, we like to call him.
Andre Collins, Bubba McDowell. Yeah.
I pulled a Bubba.
Barry Foster. Jeff, can I interest you in a Drew Bledsoe rookie card?
You can interest me into protecting it while you do that, and then I will give it back to you.
Steve Wisniewski, Jean Vaughn, Troy Vincent. Oh, nice. Emmett Smith, gold team leader.
Oh, damn, nice.
I'm into it. Amp Lee. Hell yeah. What a name. Fred Barnett, Brett Favre's bitch ass, Jim Arnold, Jared Bunch, Ricky Sanders.
Look at these Drews. 2 Drews.
We got 2 Drews.
2 Drews.
Twos, they call that.
Drews. I forget which. It doesn't matter here. That's your gold one too, by the way. These are all cards I donated to Adam Todd Brown. And by donated to, I mean just
Yeah. Also, can I point out to people at home, this is not a Pirates hat. I'm a Cubs fan. This is a Puma hat.
It's a pussy hat. That's why it's pink.
I love this hat. It's got this weird fucking design on the side. I am losing my mind trying to figure out where to point here.
Have you thought about the camera?
Shut up.
Mark Wheeler, Mark Schlereth,
Oh, Mark Schlereth was pretty good.
Keith Hamilton, Cortez Kennedy Field General, Sam Mills Field General, Jeff Wright, Al Lewis, Adrian White. How about a Russell Maryland gold card? How about that?
How about it?
Brett Favre's piece of shit, idiot life. Jim Arnold kicking to the sky. Look at him. He's trying to kick God with that kick. Jared Bunch, Ken Harvey, John Cassay, and Jeff Fiegels on the Eagles. Yeah, we're getting much better rookie polls here. This Brett Favre picture right here, he's actually pushing an orphan out of the way so he can collect money.
You know, he sued Pat McAfee and Shannon Sharp both.
I bet he did. Because Brett Favre is a huge piece of shit.
All right. We got your Eric Curry draft pick.
Erickery.
You got your Benny Blades. You got a little David Little. You got some Pepper Johnson.
Oh, no Pepper.
Okay, red font again. Coleman Rudolph, fuck you.
Rudolph the red font football card.
Anthony Pleasant, Jerome Henderson, Chris Spielman, a lineman, Eric Moan, gold. Roy Foster, Bill Romanowski,
You got a Romo, huh?
Matt Brock, George Thornton, Richmond Webb, and of course, you got your Mike Ken, lineman, Falcons.
Hell to the...
No.
Yeah. What? No? Oh, shit. I was way off. Oh, looks like I'm pulling a Steve Young base out of the back here. That's fun.
Yeah, we got a Steve Young over here somewhere too.
Nice. Nice, which is nice because you're not. You're not nice.
Shut up.
George Teague draft pick. Stanley Richard. O.J. McDuffie, the second most famous O.J. in football. The Giants draft picks. Michael goddamn Strahan rookie card.
Oh, hell yeah.
All right, let's put that in here.
You mean the Today Show's Michael Strahan?
Yeah.
Wow.
You mean...
Or is he on Good Morning America?
I don't know. He was on the Kelly Clarkson... Not Kelly Clarkson, Kelly Ripa show.
Yeah,
for a while.
yeah.
You got a diastema you could drive a freight train through. John Williams. Jim Harbaugh. Want a Bears Harbaugh?
Kinda.
Yeah, he's all yours, bud.
I'll take the
John
Harbaugh.
Offerdahl. How about an Aeneas Williams?
Aeneas.
Aeneas, yeah, well, it's probably Aeneas, but he had to be like, all right.
Yeah.
Nick Bell, Chip Banks again, Alonzo Mitz, Rodney Hampton, Amp Lee, and of course, Steve Young, looking doofy as fuck.
I always wondered if you remember there was that player named Ha Ha Clinton Dix.
Yep.
I always kind of wondered if like he put the Ha Ha there himself just to like cut people off at the pass, because people made
Clinton
fun of
Dix,
that
yeah.
last name relentlessly.
Why?
Because it's Dix, like the sporting goods store. How embarrassing!
People would be like, your name is like a sporting goods store and
Yeah.
you play sports.
And people would make fun of him for that.
How about the Strahan rookie? That's kind of neat.
Yeah, that's not bad. Barry Sanders, team leader. Jim Kelly, team leader. Sterling Sharp, team leader. Oh, a Joe Montana Chiefs.
Is that base? Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's a neat one. Demetrius DeBose. Rob Moore. Jeff Gossett. Robert Blackman. Nice. Cornelius Bennett foil. Harry Newsome. That red font really is something else, man. Ricky Irvins, Rich Camarillo, Nate Newton, Larry Centers, Henry Thomas, once again from E.T.
We got the Strahan and the Bledsoe rookies here.
Yeah.
This was a much better pull than them 87 Donruss patches. All right. Leonard Renfro, Eagles. Mark Jackson, Mark Jackson.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Looked like he sent them the picture.
Right? It's like his dog is in the photo.
Yeah, they're like, can we take a picture for your card? And he just hands them a fucking
Yeah.
headshot.
Here you go. I also do commercials. Jackie Slater. The Cardinals draft picks. We got Ernie Dye, Ronald Moore, Garrison Hurst, and Ben Coleman. That was a bust of a draft.
Yeah. Garrison Hurst was all right, I believe.
Warren Moon, Ernie Mills, Toy Cook, Rufus Porter. How about an Andy Heck? Seahawks. He is on the job. Eugene Daniel, John Alt. Okay, he doesn't look like a... What is he doing in this photo?
I have no idea.
Like, the physics of this photo are insane. How tall is this monster? Oh, he's 6'8", like Montel Jordan.
That's how he does it.
Dave Meggett, Wendell Davis, Reggie Johnson, and Ray Kroc.
What?
Ray Crockett.
All right. Can already tell we got a Chip Low Miller coming up, baby. Cho Miller. All right. Gary Anderson, but not that one. Bill Fralick. Yes, that one. Vaughn Johnson, team leader. Howie Long, team leader. Lincoln Kennedy. I feel like he was in the league a while, but that might just be a football player sounding name. Leonard Russell, Matt Stover. You got your Brad Baxter gold. We got Mr. Holly Robinson Pete, Mark Carrier, William White, Jesse Tuggle, Calvin Williams, Chip Low Miller. What a bunch of shit. Absolute trash.
I mean, Howie Long should have gotten his own card just for banging out Terry Hatcher.
Oh, was that a thing?
Oh, yeah, they were married at one point.
Oh, good for him.
They used to do Radio Shack commercials together.
Oh, I think I do remember that, but I guess I didn't know they were married. Explains the collaboration.
Yeah, we got the Montana base again.
Nice.
Chiefs Montana. They call me Chiefs Montana. Demetrius DuBose, Gary Anderson, Bill Fralick looking at somebody break into his car.
Yeah. He's unhappy.
Vaughn Johnson, Shannon Sharp, Broncos. It's always been Broncos. It's weird seeing Shannon Sharp in the old Broncos
Yeah.
gear.
Yeah.
I picture him in the orange.
They need to bring that back.
Yeah.
In retrospect, I think it looked better.
How about Jim Kelly?
Yeah.
One that said he was the biggest piece of shit they ever met.
I can see it.
Yeah.
But
How about-
he's been through a lot.
Jackie Harris gold. Mike Crowell, Chris Doleman, Nick Lowry, Bren Brostek.
Sure.
Sure, that's a center ass having name if I've ever heard one.
Yeah, it is.
You might as well name me Bjorn. Chris Miller and Byron Evans. It's funny because it is 93, but all the jerseys I'm seeing just remind me of the 80s.
Yeah.
Oh, that was my last pack.
Oh, well, here goes my last pack.
I guess that makes sense.
All right. Ken Griffey Jr. rookie card. Let's
do it. 93 Topps football. Get that Ken Griffey Jr. gold parallel rookie card.
All right. We got the least known of the Sharps, Luis.
Louise Sharp.
Team
Good
leader
mom.
Marion Butts. He leads the team in butts.
He needs to leave in butts married.
Franchise player Neil Smith. You know the one.
I love that they're putting the tag on the player in the card.
Future star Tommy Maddox. Not quite.
Star doing a lot of the heavy lifting there.
Jim Everett, Pete Stoyanovich, Jeff Herod, Ricky Jackson. You got your Ray Crockett, gold. Brian Noble. Oh, come on. Lynn Elliott, Trace Armstrong, James Washington, John Roper, Pat Terrell. Another piece of shit pack to end things off.
There it is. But I mean, Adam, we had a good run on these 93 footballs. We got some good 87 Donruss in there too. The Fred McGriff rook. As we get in there,
We got some stuff.
Got some golds. All sorts of golds of people that you don't give a shit about, and then insert players. Got 2 Paul Gruber golds. I mean, that's
Got your Bernie Kosar gold.
a good one. That's probably the best pull, I guess. Maybe one of these like Jerry Rice, league leader or record breaker card. Maybe that.
Joe Montana. That one's not bad.
It's just, you didn't get Montana gold, did you?
No. Drew Bledsoe rookie over
Bledsoe,
here.
that's a good one, yeah. But all in all, not too terrible, Adam. Not a bad break.
I feel like we had another. I feel like the Jerome Bettis rookies.
Oh yeah, that's right.
An interesting one.
That is a good one. That's a good one to grab.
And then, yeah, we got some stuff.
Well,
We also have another puzzle, which we have to.
yeah, we do. We have to figure out what to do with the puzzle.
Man, the studio is always so trashed after we do this.
Yeah, but it's a quick pickup.
Just a nightmare.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got. I showed people already, but the Conseco puzzle. Don't I wish? The Clemente puzzle. We got it all.
Yeah, Warren Spawn's over there on the other
Yeah.
on the other table.
Warren Spahn has been moved. And hey, thank you everyone for watching.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I appreciate the heck out of you guys. Now, here's what I'll do, because we did this last time and people seem to like that. If you are watching live, and only if you're watching live. If you're watching this on the replay, I'm sorry, but I can't do this for all the people that might future get in there. If you're watching this live, send me a DM on either Instagram or Twitter at Hey There Jeffro. Let me know if there's a card that you want out of this pack, and I will do my best to send it to you. At least I will get it autographed. If we don't find it in time to have Adam sign it, that's fine. Or we can send him non-signed. You want a gold card? Ask for a gold card. I don't give a shit.
I don't give a shit either.
We got cards here, and spoiler alert, a lot of them are going to get recycled. So I don't care. Ask for a Hall of Famer. Can't say no to that.
Yeah. What do you want? You
Yeah.
want Don Mattingly?
You want them?
Got one?
You want it? You want it? We got a lot of Bonzes. So many Dwight Goodens. Do you want a sweaty? It looks like Dwight Gooden, by the way. Looks like he's looking at a cop.
You want a Clembo?
Yeah.
Got a little Clembo here.
This is real. This is real. Like he's seeing the drug dogs walk into the locker room energy on that Dwight Gooden card right there.
I remember after he came out of rehab the first time, which was like a year after he was in the league, there was an interview with some sports writer, and he was like, yeah, man, I'm completely clean. Beer is my thing now. And that sports writer was like, you are not completely clean.
No, and as a matter of fact.
And that sports writer was correct. So I think that's it. We can get out of here, right?
Yeah, I think so. Everybody check out You Don't Even Like Sports, sports podcast for people who don't like sports on the Unpopular Opinion Network, as well as all of the great shows on the Unpops Network. Adam, tell them how to find it.
You know, patreon.com/unpops. Google it. Our website it's down for maintenance right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you'll find us wherever podcasts are sold. Go listen to You Don't Even Like Sports, please. And, should we get out of here?
Yeah. If you just want to check out Jeff Has Cool Friends, you can check that out, patreon.com/JeffMay. And if you want to see me live, Mint on Cards, the second Friday of every month at Blast from the Past on beautiful Magnolia in Burbank, California. We're going to try to do this a whole bunch. We're going to try to do this as much as we possibly can. It obviously is a little time consuming, but we fucking love it. So
Very fun.
yeah.
And, yeah, I'm going to go watch basketball. Yet
I'm gonna
another
go
sport.
Play grasketball, which is a sport that I invented.
That's not true.
Yeah.
All right. Goodbye, everybody. We love you.
Bye.
And